Okay, this is our demo versus x3o back when we were still cyberRevolution. Our roster for this match was POS, Casey Foster, Frost, Dazed, and myself. This match was really close. I do really good in this demo a couple rounds, but this is by no means like just me fragging out over and over. This is just a really even match, and I think that this is a good commentary to watch because it shows what to do when your teams are really evenly matched compared to just the usual commentaries, which is just someone obliterating the other team and kind of having it be like a 16-1, 16-2 match. All right, here we go. For pistol rounds, we do a lower inner rush because we know that x3o likes to play passive upper and passive lower on train. And so what we do is we buy frag grenades and we try to nade them as we come down the ramp. It worked decently. Only reason we won this round really though is because POS goes nuts, as you're about to see. He gets 4 kills. So we walk here to avoid the pre-nades. We spot, we don't see anyone like we expected, and then I see this guy right where I thought he was. I throw a nade on him, and we're just charging now to get as deep as possible. Right now it's just, everyone's just going kind of nuts, fragging out. The key for me on any inner take is to get as deep as possible, as fast as possible, especially against an ops heavy team like x3o on this map. So right there we did really good. Alright, this round, this is kind of our anti-eco for Terra's side. We wait 2 middle and then 3 go down ladder. And we just sort of strafe across all the lanes, clearing everything out. And we almost lose this round, but we get I end up clutching it, but we almost lose this round because they're kind of set up for it. I think they might have known that this is what we do. So right now I'm just waiting for the guys to come down ladder. I see them coming down ladder, I come out. I kill a guy below heaven. I'm ducking back. Dave's TK'd that. I kind of screwed this up. I nade the guy heaven. And right now we're all just kind of trying to spot the guys because I know that there's at least 1 or 2 more people out here. Okay, so we decided to take it back to inner. We know there's a guy above us here right now. So I try and flash him, but I end up fucking this up, hitting Frost. Right now it's like a 2v3, I think. Kill 1 guy. Now, just 2 of us versus, I think either 1 or 2 of them. I plant here in this situation because, well, I think it's like the best plant if you know you're not going to get shot because they can't really defuse it from anywhere, and you can basically anywhere and still see them. Alright, right here we get into a 1v1, which is kind of bad. We shouldn't have had this happen. And right now, I spot him upper, and so right now I just want to play as safe as possible and only like play for the bomb. I hear him drop. I'm just going to spot the bomb. I see he's not on it. Now I hide. I keep hiding. I hear him defuse, and I wait long enough so that no matter what, when I peek, I'm going to kill him, and the round's going to be won. However, that was a really bad round for us because all 5 of us died. Like, that should never really happen on an anti-eco. Right here we're going to do basically the same thing as we did last round because it's just a really good counter eco round, but it goes a little bit smoother. We don't have nearly as many deaths. Right now I'm waiting for the people to come down short ladder. They come down and now I'm going out. And I got completely owned by Legend at 5 sandwich. So right now all of us are just trying to using our range advantage to take them out at a distance because pretty much no matter what, we should have the advantage here. We kill the last guy on the flank and it starts us off a good 3-0. Alright, this round we do a 2-2-1. We're really good at taking alley, Daze and I, so this is kind of our bread and butter strat. However, x3o was really good at holding a passive setup outside, so they gave us a lot of trouble. I think they might have known what we were going to do beforehand, but either way they played it really smart. See, here what I do is I just nade the barrels and I flash it to clear it out, and then I still have my smoke. We double smoke left, and then we usually will time it with our ladder and mid guys to come out at the same time. See, they just flashed mid, but hell, our mid guys just flashed hell. And I saw this guy, I get the frag. Now I jump up on this to avoid getting offed from Z. If I am just on the ground, I'm going to get offed from Z. And right now we're just spreading out, trying to feel them out and get picks. Because right now we've got the entry, we should win this round. Alright, by this time we've established that they're just playing back bomb, back stairs. So we're just trying to get entries without getting picked off, which isn't very successful because Legend owned us. And right here, I quick switched at the wrong time because we wanted to go in there because we saw that guy back bomb, and it kind of dicked us. Oh, in this round, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, Frost completely screws up and we should have won the round. Frost completely outplays him, but then I don't know if it's just the hitboxes are weird here, but he ends up whipping. Yeah, see, he should have had that guy, and I think he might have panicked a little bit, and that's why he didn't get that kill. Alright, this round we're on a low buy, a couple of us gun up. Oh, okay. Dazed is one of the few players who can bunny hop into Z, like before the other team even gets there, and that's what he did just there. And we're just hitting inner. We end up losing this round because, I don't know, they had a really good retake and they get some nice shots. But right now, as you see, we're pushing inner and getting deep as fast as possible. This is ideally what we should do, but right here I get owned by AZK. See, this round was ours. That should not have normally happened. They just got kind of lucky, and they did a good job getting those shots. And right now, they're just retaking on our guys, and we're not in very good positions anymore. So right now, Casey Foster's pretty much dead. Really, since we had the 5v3, we shouldn't have played that aggressive. I think if we had just held lower ramp and upper, I don't think they could have done anything, but at that point we just thought we had the round in the bag and we just got over aggressive. Okay, this is an eco for us. We're gonna work inner. We hear the smokes plume, and so we wait for the pre-nade, because most teams, when they smoke, they're always going to pre-nade, just like that. So we walk, and we're just going to hit inner, slightly delayed. See, right here, I'm doing what I always try to do, which is get deep fast, and it felt kind of backfired on me, and I got killed by the guy at Z. Right now this round's pretty much over, and all they could do was try and get frags, but the other team just had too good of positions and there was really nothing for us to do. So far we haven't had much success at inner, so we're going to go back to trying to work outside. I always go up here on this ramp so Daze has a little bit of room to bunny hop, because he'll pretty much scream at me if I ever block him. It's pretty much a tradition with him to yell at me if I block his bunny hop. See, what x3o was doing right here was just delaying us. They were trying to throw us off balance, like screw up our attack. So See, I'm using my nade and flashes to get pushed, as usual. I clear out barrels. Now we've got Ivy secure, and now we can execute our own tempo. Like, we're pushed up far enough. We're going to hit it with mid and ladder at the same time. I'm slowly working up Ivy, trying to peek all the corners I can and not get gayed by someone. Alright, we've called that we're going out. I get team flashed a little bit, but that's no big deal. I get this guy Hell, and now I'm immediately running back into Ivy because this round we decided to take it back into inner because our ladder guys didn't have any smokes to cover them from bomb train, so we didn't want to just get picked off. Alright, we group up, and we're all going to hit inner. I go out upper on this, and what I like to do is I like to drop down and clear out flatbed. Just like this. Like, that's one of the most important spots to clear, but I end up getting opt, and they have a guy hiding somewhere really gay close, and so they stop the plant and kill us. Now what Daze did here was pretty smart. He knew he had no chance of winning it, and so instead of losing his op, he's saving his gun. Daze is just going for his bunny hop mid if he gets it, and we are all charging Ivy. This is, if Daze can get that bunny hop and kill the guy Ivy, we can ideally like charge the backside. Instead, he doesn't get him, and we just come out and kind of frag out at this point. See, right here, I end up nading my teammate, which is really bad. If I had naded the stairs guy, it would have been a lot better, and we probably would have had an easier time winning this round. But right here, I see this nade. I immediately jump, since I know it's an opper, and I get that guy. He's pretty pissed off. I get pretty hurt. I know I'm not going to be able to challenge that guy straight up, so I throw a smoke. That'll give me just enough cover to work close to that op, and so I can flash him. And right here, he misses me, and I take an easy shot on him. And I hear this guy Z, and I just shoot at him through the smoke. Headshot. Pretty much x3o has played really well at this point. We haven't had much success with our strats. We've just basically been having to pull like miracle shots and stuff to get rounds. But we're hanging in there, we're not getting all negative, and that's what's, you know, keeping us in the game. Otherwise they would probably be walking away with it at this point. Once again, they pre-flash Ivy, but they don't use it to push, so it's kind of a wasted nade, to be honest. Oh, I think this is the round where he tries to use my smoke against me. Yeah, and I know that's my smoke. I'm pretty much the guy who pioneered using that smoke at the pillar, and so I know exactly where to shoot, and I just get him through the smoke. And as you can see, we're taking it back to inner because since we've got that Ivy guy, we figured that they'd be over-rotating to outer, and we'd only have to maybe face one opper or one rifle at inner. We should have probably cleared that before we went for the plant, but we had just kind of assumed it was clear, and it was really smart of that guy to wait for the plant and get the bomb down, because now, instead of us winning this round, which we probably would have if we had just cleared that spot, we're screwed. And so, right now, I'm just trying to get as many frags as possible. I'm realistically not going to clutch a 3v1 with 11 HP against 2 ops, and I end up getting picked off with that agent. Alright, we're on another eco round, so we're gonna attempt another inner take. I don't know why we did this. It's kind of dumb for us to keep hitting enter on ecos because they're just going to get, you know, really used to it. And they're just in really good positions. I don't get the plant down and they just mow us down this round. To be honest, at this point, I think, looking back, we should have been going alley with our ecos because they give it to us and they play passive. If we had just waited for that pre-flash at alley and then walked up, we could have probably gotten, you know, probably had a better chance on our ecos. But hindsight is always 20/20, and we didn't see it at this point in the game. Alright, Days got picked off, so I'm just trying to work this as carefully as I can, because I know if I die, the round's pretty much screwed. And at this point, we're just getting picked off, and I just want to go out and try and get a frag, which I do, but I'm dead. There was no real way for us to win that round. We just got picked off. They got aggressive, and it paid off big time for them. Alright, this round Days goes out quick mid to pick the guy alley. We tried this once before and it didn't work, but this round Days does get the pick, and so we're completely clear running down Ivy. We don't have to worry about anyone. This is one of my favorite fast rushes to run. And see, that guy had no clue that we were coming out Ivy, and this round is pretty much in the bag at this point. Because we've gotten pushed up, we're getting the plant, their inner rotation is slow at this point, and we win this round really easily. The way I'm playing Z right there is I don't want to just stay posted because then they can run around and pre-fire me and the peeker always has the advantage. I want to, you know, peek it every couple seconds because either I'm going to hear them running at me or I'm going to pop out and shoot the guy who's walking. Alright, we attempted the strat again, only this time didn't get as many picks. I get really blind here. However, it still works because they had no clue that we were already that far up alley. They saw our guys come out mid and they had basically like nobody playing alley at that point, and so we're able to just get pushed up as much as we want. See, right here, I'm just waiting for the guy to maybe like rotate off back bomb to try and pick alley, but he doesn't, and so I decide to flash it and drop. I kill the guy back bomb, and I kill this guy stairs by dodging his flash. I don't think he... oh wait, no. Actually, no, this guy goes into Z, and I'm walking behind him, and I thought he thought I was going to be planning backside, but it took too long for me to walk, and so he guesses that I'm coming around to kill him, and he's posted on me, and I get owned. See, I got too fancy with that. If I had just done something simple like plant on the back, and then I could have just, you know, forced him to have to come to me. Instead, I had to challenge him, which is pretty ballsy, but I think in that situation it was the wrong move. We get stuck on another eco round, and yet again we're going inner, even though we should probably be going Ivy at this point. Not much difference on this round. I'm just trying to flash and get deep. However, our guys close are getting just destroyed. I get, you know, they have really good counter flashes. Everyone's rotated. There's basically nothing we can do at this point. And, you know, Frost right there was really smart to get the plant. They should have stopped it, and that'll just give us a little bit of money. So overall, that was a decent round because we got the plant, but it wasn't, didn't go very well besides that. Alright, they double smoked Z, POS, and Casey Foster, and Daze and I are working alley. They're going to go down short ladder, and we're going to do a pinch on the outer site. What they're trying to do is they saw those Z smokes, and so they're just flashing us alley, trying to slow us down and pick us off, separate our attacks, which they've done quite successfully with AZK getting that frag. However, I heard the flash hit that guy, easy frag. See, what I did here is I went for the plant basically as fast as possible, and we should have won this round. However, what ended up happening is someone called they're on bomb, which meant that they were on the bomb train, not on the bomb itself. And so I jumped out of heaven to go check it because I thought he was defusing, and they just cleaned us up. It's just a good example of how bad communication will lose you rounds. That should have been our round, and we screwed up real bad. Alright, this is the second half of our match versus x3o in CEVO on train. Our T half wasn't that great. We only got like 5 rounds, so we need to come up big on this pistol. Our pistol strat was to push 3 into T mid while I flash and smoke Ivy. However, they do pretty much the perfect counter for this, which is they run down short ladder fast, and all of our guys are just caught off guard. No one was expecting that. I mean, that was like one of the most random things for them to do, so it just completely owns us. I don't want to say it, but that kind of looks like an anti-strat to me. But that stuff happens, and you got to expect it. At this point, Daze is way outnumbered, and there's really nothing he can do. So right now, what we do for this round is we play extremely gay outside. We just pretty much all hide. We take the most passive, like under-trained positions possible. And what ends up happening is we end up getting a gun, and then I end up clutching this round, which pretty much kept us in the match. Because had we lost all 3 pistol rounds, we would have pretty much almost been in a tie situation at that point. As you can see, all of our guys are taking really passive, like really lame positions where they can just hopefully gay a T and get his gun. What they've done is they actually kind of did our strat where they come out ladder and mid, but we end up killing their ladder guys. So I get this gun. At this point, they're either going to be coming inner or they're going to be coming alley, because those are the only 2 spots left. We get a call that they're allies, so I flash it. And then what I was hoping to do here is I was hoping to go around the backside and flank them, which doesn't work that great. At this point, I'm the last person alive. I see them, and I kind of saw that guy going to ladder, and so I just guessed. I just took like a leap of faith that they're gonna go inner. And it ended up paying off really big, because this guy who comes out upper has absolutely no clue that I'm here. He expects me to be back bomb, and so he's just running around like a retard, and I kill him. And then now, since there's only 20 seconds left, what I want to do is I want to hide and kill him when he plants, and that's pretty much what I do at this point. I have my teammates telling me when he gets bombed, so that'll let me know that he's on the bomb train and not coming Z, which is kind of what I was expecting. And so right now I'm just creeping up to be in a position where I can kill him when he's on bomb train, because I pretty much know he has to be there at this point. And then I peek him with 3 seconds left, and I know he has to be planning, and I get the kill. And that puts us back in the game, and we almost went out from here on. I think we only lose 1 more round. Alright, right. What I like to do right here is I like to pre-smoke alley and then pre-flash it. What this allows me to do is, like, if they're doing a quick split, I'm going to be able to shut them down at alley, because there's no way they're going to kill me through this smoke. However, x3o kind of knew that I like to hide in the smoke, as a lot of people do, and eventually they start nade stacking me. But this round, they end up going inner, and I rotate, and it's just basically clean up kills at this point, because my teammates have already done a lot of the hard work. See, I get the last frag, no real Nothing really special there, but it was a really solid hold by our inner operas.
Bomb has been defused. Sorry if I don't really care that much.
Alright, same thing this round. I Colt up, and I'm going to do the same thing at IV, basically until they stop it. I smoke it, and I pre-flash it, in case there's a bunny hopper. And it's real important to have your teammates flashing your mid so you don't get, picked by an hopper. I crouch on this corner of the pillar because it's easier to, it's harder for them to see you. Alright, right here, they knew I played there. I guess they had heard from someone, or because I've been playing there for a while, and so they triple naded me. And now what I'm going to do to adjust to that is I'm just going to throw that smoke, because one, they're going to keep throwing those nades every time they see those smokes, so I'm going to know that they're coming alley, and I'm not even going to be in them. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. Like, I throw the smoke, I hide in it, but I'm going to play a little bit more passive with it, so I'm not getting killed, and it's basically them announcing how many people are they sending Ivy. So I see 3 nades Ivy, I know, okay, there's 3 Ivy. We need to collapse on this because that's they're basically their main attack is coming from there.
Let's move out.
Alright, right here we see these guys out mid, and we're all playing really passive positions. I throw that nade because I think they might be rushing our guys' alley, which they aren't. And basically we just stay calm, and we just pick them off because they've got really crappy guns, and we've got total range advantage on them. So we played this really well by playing real passive, real calm, not panicking, just because they sent a bunch of people out mid. Alright, once again I'm doing the same thing at alley where I smoke and pre-flash. I throw that nade in case there's someone waiting on the corner or trying to boost on the fence. Like right there was the guy, and I'm pretty sure those nades did some good damage to him. It's just good to harass and demoralize them, because if he takes 80 damage from a nade, he's going to be a lot less likely to frag out. Alright, right here, they called it they're flashing out mid, so I get kills from this really gay train, which is one of my favorite spots on train. They didn't even see me for all 3 of those frags, and I just got to clean up and get some really easy kills. See right there, they saw my smoke at alley, and so they used all their nades and resources to expect me to be there, and I wasn't even in it. And at that point, they just ran out confused because they had to go with their teammates who were already out mid, so they just ran out and got cleaned up. I'm gonna stick with the same thing. It's been working pretty good so far. Not much action, real quiet. At this point, I'd probably be telling them that I think they're going inner, but instead, they're rushing Ivy, and I get really blind, but I call it early enough because I'm playing semi-aggressive that my teammates are able to instantly rotate. See, I got entry there, but we still won the round easily. If I had been playing more passive, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that if I had gotten entry, because they would have gotten in and my teammates wouldn't have been rotated like that. So overall, yeah, I got killed, which sucked, but as long as I call that rush early enough, we're gonna win the round regardless of me dying or not. See, right there I'm throwing the nade too early, to be honest. I think I need to slow it down, but, you know, in a match, I'm kind of antsy, and I threw it early. Right there, I should not have gotten naded that much, and so I'm really hurt, and I'm going to play as passive as I can. In Heaven, what I wanted to do is I wanted to just sort of hide and then have my teammates tell me when they popped out, and I wanted to just gay them. But in the end, I take a shot and I miss, and they end up killing me. I think we end up losing this round as well. See, right here, I'm hiding in this corner where they can't see me, and I flash, but unfortunately, he isn't looking at me. He's looking backside, so it doesn't get him that much, and I gave away my position. And now, all he's got to do is touch me since I have 20 health. Actually, we won this round, so that was my mistake. They took it back in there. Casey Foster had already pushed into ladder room, so he just flanked them instantly and got those kills. Which is really smart of him, because if we're down a man, like if I get killed at Ivy, and he needs to take an aggressive position like that so that he can quick flank and really get those multi-kills, because that's the only way. Like if he had held his passive position at back ladder, like there's no way we would have won that round, because they would have gone in there, planted, and he would have been too slow on the flank. They would have been set up, and they would have killed him. Instead, his aggressive play pretty much won us that round, because he caught them off guard. See, what I'm doing here is, instead of crouching on that pole, I'm standing back a little bit out of the smoke. I can still see through it, but then I can fall back real fast without getting naded. So I called it that guy's Ivy, and I'm just rotating to a passive gay spot while they waste their nades on alley. See, here I saw that they were they threw that smoke for me, so I was covered from Ivy, so I decided to get aggressive.
Is it?
So right now, I'm kind of out of position now, and I'm getting really antsy. I don't really know what to do at this point, and I end up getting sandwiched. What I probably should have done there is I should have gone somewhere a little bit safer, where I wasn't so where I had some cover from one of the spots. Instead, I was out in the open. I got greedy, and it ends up costing us the round pretty much. To x3o's credit, they played that perfectly. They faked us out, making us think they were gonna go outer real fast, and then they delayed it, and we got antsy, and we ended up defeating ourselves. And they came out and got the easy cleanup kills.
Roger that. Okay, let's go.
Once again, I'm starting with my smoke flash setup. Tried and true, but it seems to work versus just about anyone. This round, however, they go in there, my teammates call it. You see all these fire in the holes. We're keeping them blind so they can't get pushed deep. Even if they get the bomb down, as long as we keep them blind, they're not going to be able to win the round, because they're stuck in all these positions where we're just going to op them and flash push them. We should have won this round. However, as you'll see, Legend gets a 3v1, which absolutely should not happen. That was just good play on his part, and a good bit of bad luck for us. Oh, I wouldn't have changed the way we played that round. We played it perfect. We retook. We kept them blind. That stuff just happens sometimes.
Okay, let's go.
I didn't have a smoke this round, so I immediately go into my passive setup. Ideally, I would have liked to have had that smoke, because they would have naded it and let me know when they were coming. So it's not really the best thing to not have any presence at Ivy, but I just figured that with this spot I would be able to get them when they come out. Right now that they're putting some pressure on inner, but at this point it doesn't look convincing, so I'm staying. However, they spot bomb, and now I'm rotating as fast as possible. As you can see from our setup, we have a guy Z, we have a guy back sidewalk, and we have a guy upper. This is a really, really strong passive inner setup. There's really no way that they can win this round, and we end up cleaning up right here. See, Pex was stuck in a terrible position. Like, there's nothing he can do, and now we just gotta kill the planter. See, once again, we waited them out. Sure, they planted the bomb, but as long as we keep them flashed and we keep them from pushing, it's really hard for them to win these rounds. Because they got those people stuck in sight, and we can just flash in, clear it all out, and they have maybe maybe two people left, either on lower ramp or upper, and then we just have to clutch a 3v1 or something like that, and it's usually not that hard. I'm back to doing my smoke and flash setup. As you can see, I'm playing it a bit back so those nades don't get me. If I'm standing, I can see those nades coming, and then I can just immediately back off. Right here, what I called for Casey Foster to do was for him to play Hell, and I'm playing this train. We call this Chewy train because I play it so much. And basically what we do is either we can both focus on mid or we can both focus on alley. And so basically we can have a really strong crossfire on either spot. See, I get really blind, however, Casey didn't get blind, and he gets the cleanup kill. And we pretty much walk away with the round at this point. AZK did a good job to get that frag, but we had such superior positions. We had bomb down, and he was, and we called out his spot. All we had to do was just wait him out and frag there. Right now, we've almost secured the win. I think right now we're at maybe tie score. So they're starting to panic. So we're just trying to mix it up a little bit. Right now, when the other team's really down is when they're going to throw something crazy at you, so you want to mix it up. I think right now we put Casey close mid, which is where he's normally not playing. Normally he plays ladder, and that's just to keep them off balance. A lot of the times your craziest strats will work towards the last few rounds. Alright, right here, what x3o did is they threw a fake inner. They should not have been able to get that frag, but we immediately saw it was a fake. I flashed, and I'm coming out here, and I'm fragging, because I know if we let them get us stuck in Z, we're going to lose the round. So I saw the guy E-box, and I'm pushing him here. He should have killed me, but I get a good shot on him, and because I got the headshot, we end up winning this round. However, once again, they did a good job getting the plant in that situation. At this point, x3o has started to see just about everything we had to offer at outside. They know that we started to stack Chewy train, which is 6 train, and Hell. And so this round, they're going to do something really good, which is they're going to basically just do a splash and smoke sandwich on Hell. However, I play it calm, and I hide under 5 train, and I just completely gave the planner and one other guy, and POS is able to clutch. See, I thought about going on that train, but I decided against it because they've seen it so much. So right now, Casey and I are doing our general hell and five lane stack. What x3o is starting to do is they're starting to smoke it off, and then they're going to get ready to flash barrage us from middle and Ivy. See, right now I'm getting completely blind. No way I can help Casey. They push out and kill him. But what I don't do is I don't start shooting at them. I know that they've killed my guy, and I know that they're man up, and I need to get frags, but I play it calm. I wait until I have easy frags lined up, because they did not clear me out, and we end up winning this round. Partly because of that, and because POS clutches here, because I was able to get bombed down. Kills the planner, and now it's just a 1v1, and POS makes a really nice shot. And that's the end of the match, and we take the win.